Hi, it's Dave Bolduc with the Bella Group. Welcome to my weekly real estate market update. Today is May 6th. We're going to focus on the seller side, specifically for sale by owners or FSBOs. But before we do that, let's jump into the standard stuff that I say. So please click the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bells so that you get notified when new content comes out. This helps the YouTube algorithm, gets people the video in front of more people. And the other thing is, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, if there's something you disagree with, please throw it down in the comment section. I look forward to having to answering questions and having a discussion. And it's just something that it also helps the algorithm, but it helps me to understand. Is there something that I'm missing? Is there something that people want to see that I haven't touched on? So let's talk about for sale by owner. For sale by owner, 92% of homes are sold with an agent across the U.S. Almost 90% of buyers work with an agent across the U.S. A lot of those that don't, it's people who know somebody else that has a house, and so they just get together, make a decision to one buy, one sell, and they just never bring an agent in because there's no need to, because they already know who's buying. And an important point here is the average commission in the U.S. is between 5 and 6% for agents. My puppy's down right below me, bumping into the camera, so sorry about that. Homes listed for sale by owner tend to sell for about 10% less than homes sold with an agent. So a seller going in to say, okay, I'm going to do it for sale by owner, you can expect to get a lower price, but you also save 5 to 6%. But if you're saving 5 to 6%, but you're losing 10% on the purchase price, are you really making out? Something to think about. So if you have questions, if you're looking to sell, give me a call. Let's have a conversation. I work with a lot of for sale by owners. I've provided them market analysis information so that they can make the best decision on pricing, because that's one of the areas where for sale by owners, they're either way overpriced or they're way underpriced. And so then you're missing out on opportunities in both areas. And then also on ideas on how to market, little things to do to fix up the house so that it'll sell quicker. These are all value that the agent brings that someone who doesn't do this all the time doesn't necessarily know. So there is value in a lot of value that's brought by a skilled and experienced agent. That was a little bit of a plug for agents, by the way. But so let's talk a little bit about the market here, and then we'll go into interest rates. This chart, I swear, I tell you, I'm not going to do them anymore, but I do these once a month at the beginning of the month just to kind of give you an idea where we are within the Connecticut real estate market. So what we have here is the orange bars are houses for sale every month for the last year. The green bars are the new listings, and then the blue bars are the houses that have sold. So you can see that as we're coming into the spring market, we're getting more new listings. Those green bars are climbing. The orange bars are still staying low. And the reason they're staying low is there's a ton of demand out there. If you're a buyer, if you're watching the market at all, you are seeing that houses are coming on and going off almost instantaneously. So if you're a buyer, you need to be Johnny on the spot. Give me a call. I do this 24/7 pretty much, and I'm ready to help you out. If you're a seller, I'm ready to help you out as well with that. Get you the right price, get it marketed really well, and get it sold for you fast. So that's kind of the market as we see it right now. Just a quick snapshot. Let's talk about the mortgage situation. So this is the primary mortgage market survey. We all know, or at least you probably heard, not yesterday. This is Thursday, so I'm recording it early. The Fed met and they increased the Fed funds rate by 0.5%, 0.5%. That's intended to fight inflation. That's intended to drive demand down, which will help to align it with supply, and therefore drive down the accelerating inflation that we're seeing right now. So this 0.5-point increase was expected. It's not out of the norm. There was talk of maybe a 3/4 point or a 1/4 point change, but they went with what everybody expected, the 0.5-point increase. This is going to have an impact on mortgages. I don't know what it is yet. We're just going to have to keep an eye on the mortgage rates. And as you can see from this slide here, we're at 5.27%. We're up from 5.1. So we have ticked up a little bit. Last week we stayed kind of flat, and then this week we're up a little bit more. So I do expect to see a continual gradual rise. Hopefully the market has priced in pretty much everything now, and we'll see it flat for a little while. But of course, as the economy develops, as things happen, we will see what happens in the real estate market. But right now, that's where we are. So hello, Boots. This is Boots. She's been walking around underneath me the whole time. She's a 5-month-old black lab. Hey, Boots, take a look there. Hello, sweetie. She's a service dog. We have her for about 18 months, and then we'll send her on her way to help either a blind person or somebody, a veteran or something like that. But we raise these guys, and this one is Boots. Mwah. So I'm going to put her back down. So that's the situation on the market right now, and that's also the situation on mortgages. I will keep you on the loop as we come back again next week. If you do have any questions, please drop them in the comments below, like I said. So I just want to close with one last chart. I do this every time. And this just kind of brings everything together and kind of gives you a little bit of perspective. Over the last 50 years, every 10 years, you can see the average interest rate that we've seen. 12.7 is the highest average. We're at 5.27 right now. So we expect to see it continue to go up a little bit, but we are still near those all-time lows that we saw just a year or 2 years ago. And it still is favorable financing. So now is the time. Don't wait until 6 months or a year from now, because I don't see prices coming down and I don't see mortgage rates coming down anytime soon. So if you have any questions, again, please drop them in the comments. I look forward to talking to you. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon.